To Be Like Jesus, written by Ellen G. White.
Praise for thy wondrous love that sealed this sacred day, a sign that all may understand we own thy sovereign sway.
The Day That God Made Holy, May 28th, a vision of the Sabbath commandment.
The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord your God. In it you shall not do any work, you, nor your son, nor your daughter, nor your manservant, nor your maidservant, nor your ox, nor your donkey, nor any of your cattle, nor your stranger who is within your gates, that your manservant and your maidservant may rest as well as you. Deuteronomy 5, verse 14.
Jesus stood by the ark, and as the saints' prayers came up to him, the incense in the censer would smoke, and he would offer up their prayers with the smoke of the incense of his Father.
In the ark was the golden pot of manna, Aaron's rod that budded, and the tables of stone, which folded together like a book. Jesus opened them, and I saw the 10 Commandments written on them with the finger of God. One of the table were 4, and on the other 6. The 4 on the first table shone brighter than the other 6, but the fourth, the Sabbath commandment, shone above them all. For the Sabbath was set apart to be kept in honor of God's holy name. The holy Sabbath looked glorious. A halo of glory was all around it.
And I saw that if God had changed the Sabbath from the seventh to the first, he would have changed the writing of the Sabbath commandment, written on the tables of stone, which are now in the ark of the most holy place of the temple in heaven. And it would read thus: The first day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. But I saw that it read the same as when written on the tables of stone by the finger of God, and delivered to Moses on Sinai. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. I saw that the holy Sabbath is and will be the separating wall between the true Israel of God and unbelievers, and that the Sabbath is the great question to unite the hearts of God's dear awaiting saints.
I saw that God had children who do not see and keep the Sabbath. They have not rejected the light upon it. And at the commencement of the time of trouble, we were filled with the Holy Ghost as we went forth and proclaimed the Sabbath more fully. O great Creator King, through thy redeeming grace, renew and sanctify our hearts, that we may see thy face. Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading by God's grace. The Lord your God will set you on high above all nations of the earth. You will experience all these blessings if you obey the Lord your God.